So this is my new tent, Vango Exedra 200. Just put it up and only spent a couple of nights in it because of the out in the back garden testing it really, and also because of the heat. Thought I'd sleep outside, give it a bit of a test. So yeah, a bit of a walk around and show you inside. So just did a basic put up. So I could have done a lot better, but I didn't need to because I'm not in extreme conditions or anything, and I haven't put the guy lines out. But it's all been fine. So on the peg system, you put out its inner pitch first, so which means you can sort of move it around and not have the fly sheet out if you want to, if it's hot or you've got cover. And we've got these little clips that go in there. It's really nice, and then sort of take up the tension. It's really good. So it's dead easy to put up. So what's really good about this is it's got two doors either side. So proper two-person tent. So either, if you're cycle camping or walking, you can have loads of stuff in there if you're on your own, or each person can have their own sort of porch and storage area. So let's walk you around, and then I've got this side open. Now the porch, as you can see, is pretty spacious, and it's got about 70 centimetres of space. Usual sort of thing where you clip the thing back and everything. That's pretty good. Zips are very good. They're really sort of free moving going inside. So let's get in properly. Usual sort of thing where you've got a place to put your the mesh, tuck it in the little pocket or storage area, and pockets on either side, and that's got the little triangular pocket each side, either for the mesh door or for storage. On every corner up the top you've got a little mesh pocket there. It's pretty nice. Usual sort of hook up the top, kind of small but whatever. And I'm 5'10", I think that's 180, and it's really spacious. It's like a proper two-man, it's not a one-man and equipment. So yeah, really good, really happy with it. And there's just a lot of mesh in here, and I think it's rated as a 2-season. So but I like a lot of ventilation, so this is good for me. Yeah, really nice. And the other bit about the ventilation is, you can see that at the top there, so you've got the sort of double zip thing. So this is where you can get your ventilation from on the fly sheet, so you can pull that down to a point. Now I'll go back outside and explain it. So here you've got, let's just undo this, and I can do it one-handed. Yeah, so undo that, and then really nice simple zip there. So this is where, on some tents you've got a little thing that opens that up, but this is a sort of a fairly rigid, I don't know what that's made of, but anyway, it's rigid and keeps it out. So you can actually pull this down to just below where the rain might come, and that's where you're going to get some ventilation, some extra stuff. So that's pretty good. Or you could also feasibly, if you haven't got too much kit, you could open up the bottom there. yeah, really happy with it. As I say, I haven't tested it in harsh conditions, but it's a dome design, so it's pretty good on the wind. It does have, like I say, I've only put it up basically. It does have these sort of Velcro fastenings where you can, let's see if I can do this one-handed, attach those Velcro straps to the pole to keep it together, but I don't think that's needed unless it's real brutal sort of weather. So yeah, very happy with it. I would say there's only one thing that I would, not that I'm not happy about, I just wonder whether it's, long term, whether it would be an issue, and that's where I'm trying to show you that they've got a pole that goes over the top which expands it, and it presses against the inside of the fly sheet. Now, probably fine, but if it was me, I would have reinforced that area, because that just sits and will rub against that pole that comes over the top. It's covered by some material because that's where it inserts into. Maybe it's fine, maybe long term, I don't know, maybe not, I don't know, hard to say. But otherwise, yeah, very happy with it. And I think it's rated just over 2.5 kilos. It is 2.5 kilos on my scales, without the sort of instruction manual, etc. And the 2.5 includes the little repair bag that you get with it. So yeah, for your weight weenie, it's fairly heavy, but it's pretty light for how much space you get. And that's it.